and welcome. This is me, JB Rose, singing Vegan Mum. How are you all doing out there? I hope you are doing wonderful, and welcome to the Flavor of Music. Now, I have had a brilliant week. I always say that, but it's true. But before I go ahead, don't forget to like and subscribe. So this week's recipe, what have I made? Well, I thought I would delve into this vegan egg business. Today I'm going to make a vegan egg omelette with mushroom and spinach, and then I thought I'd give it a little bit of a Caribbean twist, and I made some yam and sage patties, and I made a lovely tomato sauce to go with it all. It was a lovely meal. So guys, watch how I made it. Now, the week has been brilliant. As you know, it's October, Black History Month, so I have been out and about doing Black History Month stuff. So it's the very end where I'll show you highlights of my little journey. I've also been doing the final bits and pieces on my single that's going to be coming out probably the beginning of November now. It's called Gold. I usually record in Brixton with the lovely Neville from 2B3. So again, all the happenings and the happenings and the happenings and the happenings. So hang around, watch how I made my food, and then of course watch all the happenings.
No more stress, more stress.
And now I'm going to make a yam patty. So this is what a yam looks like, guys. It's quite big. It's got particular taste. It's light. It's nice. So what I have done already is I boiled some yams. So with my boiled yam, I'm going to just put in a bowl. Oops. And just like any old omelette, we are going to fry off. I've got some garlic here, I've got some red peppers and onions, and I'm going to cook that through first before we go any further. You see my mushrooms and stuff is there. I'm going to cook this until they're soft. While that's cooking, I'm going to add some sea salt. I'm going to add some all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to add some black pepper. Some black pepper. And I'm going to add some paprika. I'm gonna let that cook through. Now I'm gonna add some mushrooms. I got wonky mushrooms from the supermarket, so I don't care if they're wonky. As you can see, that is cooked down so beautifully. So now I'm gonna go back to our vegan egg and I'm gonna add a few bits. To our vegan egg, I'm gonna add a little bit of liquid smoke. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh, might be a touch too much. Give it some flavour. Liquid Aminos or soy sauce. Give that a mix. Some mixed herbs. Oh, that's a lot. I've been a bit heavy-handed today, really heavy-handed. And just like any omelette, we're just going to add it to our mixture. So I'm going to add the spinach now to our omelette. That's going to make it cook through. I'm going to add some yeast. I'm going to sprinkle it. Some yeast. Look how gorgeous that looks, peeps. And now I'm going to finish it off by grilling it in the oven. Look at that lovely, delicious looking omelette. I'm going to take it out. I hope it's not going to embarrass me and not come out in a whole tin now. There it goes. Whoa. And now I'm going to flip them over. Whoa. I look better now with this like this. Thank you, see. I changed my hair on the train. The lovely man is telling me this hair looks better than the other hair. So I'm on the train, I changed my hairstyle and a nice man just saw me and said, this looks better. The little things like this. Oh, thank you. So last week I spent a lot of time on the single. There's loads and loads and loads of backing vocals. And so I didn't get a chance to put down my lead. So today I'm going back to Brixton to be with Neville from 2B3 and I'm going to record lead vocals. As soon as I start talking, woman starts talking. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat fast food or anything. This is how we're rocking the mark. Okay, so the magic is about to begin. I am going to put down the lead vocal for my new track, Gold. Gold! That's all you're going to get now. I'm not giving you any more. Just gold! Halfway through the singing session, now it's time for a tea break. So guys, it's a wrap. We have finished. Gosh, it's about 10 o'clock at night. Late night walking, coming back home now, 10 o'clock, Brixton. Brixton's always lively, isn't it? Even at night time, I love it. Really good session. I think you're going to like the track. So news bulletin. So it's 10:30. I'm at West Ham station and I missed the train, so I've got to wait now half an hour for the next one at 11 o'clock, which means I get home at about 11:30. But I have to go home and do some work because tomorrow morning and all day tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Black History Month presentation in the school. So hi guys, wow, what a brilliant day. I was out all day at this wonderful school in Essex and I had to do an assembly. So I was in the school but I was on the computer. I did Microsoft Teams and I was sort of beamed into all the different classrooms. It was the strangest thing. It was kind of weird. So I wasn't getting any feedback. But I also sang and I told them all about people like Stormzy and Marcus Rashford. I didn't just do the usual suspects, you know, like Martin Luther King and stuff. I brought them a few more nuggets. It was relentless all day. I did year 6s and year 5s. and the first thing in the morning I forgot, you're not allowed to sing in it. I started singing One Love, getting them to sing One Heart, and the teacher started running in and flapping and opening up windows. You're not allowed to sing, and open the window, oh blah, 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 blah. So luckily I had like other plans, plan B, C and D. So we ended up doing sort of soca dancing instead of singing One Love. So I really made sure I gave them a really good session. We did singing, they wrote poetry, I got them to do some dancing, and I performed Back to Love as well, which they absolutely loved. So I think they got value for money, the school, and I think the kids were really happy with what I did. In fact, as I was trying to leave, I'm trying now to pick up my children, and the kids were so enthused that they started to go and get their own books. They're like books from school, and wanted to show me the poetry that they'd written. A lot of the parents started to DM me and said that their kids really loved my presentation, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you so much. In particular, a lovely young boy called Jacob, his mum reached out to me and said, since I was there on Wednesday, all they play is my single. And here's a snippet of the lovely Jacob. Here is the big taste test. Now, it's a whole heap of food, but I deserve it. This is the lovely yam. See, it's lovely and crunchy. Let's just dip it in the sauce and give it a try. Mmm. The sauce is really peppery, but not too peppery, like, oh, really delicious. All right, and now let's try this vegan egg omelette thing. Ooh, I've just dropped a mushroom. Okay, let's try it on its own first. Well, it doesn't taste like omelette, but it still tastes nice. The texture is very omelette-y. Yeah, really, really, really lovely. So guys, please try my recipe. Maybe try different elements if you want it. The omelette's all right. It doesn't taste like egg. It just tastes like something nice on the plate. It's not an egg thing, no. I hope you enjoyed my journey this week. I will see you next time. Stay blessed for healthy vegan options. Remember, I'm your girl. I'm your girl.
No more stress, more stress.